When I was on Calgary City Council, there was quite a controversial issue we dealt with in terms of how to deploy ENMAX to the maximum amount of good locally here. What is ENMAX's role? Is it a purely utility to extract a dividend for Calgarians? Is it the means by which we go out and make a difference in the world? Is it a social enterprise? All of those debates were happening, and I was the only member of council at the time who voted against the acquisition of Mayoral, which became known as Versant Power. So it's not well known, but Calgarians, by virtue of owning ENMAX, now own about a $2 billion enterprise in the United States. And I thought that was a big mistake, because we had the opportunity to be able to direct ENMAX's energy generation more towards renewables, more towards things like community generation solar projects. There are other ways to deploy that capital. So I have a difference of opinion with some of the other candidates who are running for mayor, and that they really see it as that corporate enterprise, whereas I would really like to see a lot of the governance as well as the deployment of capital be repatriated here at home to be able to help provide some of the incentives to be able to deliver on a lot of these goals.
Like, there are concerns about peak water use numbers in the future beyond 2030 or something like this for the city of Calgary, right?
That's based on even what we know about today's current state. We haven't even discussed like eastern slopes. We haven't talked about what real world impacts might be of policy that's being currently debated, right? So we're precarious in the current state, let alone some other policy decisions that might be down the pipe that could be even worse than the current state. We're owed a really serious conversation about how we address this, because we can address it if we have the plan, if we're proactive, if we're informed. We can't afford to continue to ignore it.